Welcome back to the Nintendo Hub with me, Sparky. It's been a little while. I've been busy in the real world, but I'm really going to try to get some more clips back up on the Hub over the next few weeks. Now today you can see we're looking at Katamari Damacy REROLL, a game I picked up on sale here on the eShops. It's $15.99, but I picked this up for about £3.50 or something a couple of weeks back. I hadn't played it before. I heard some great things about it, particularly from Eric and Seth, the All In show. Had a great music, just an amazing game. So picked it up, and I've got to say it's been amazing. I want to jump in and show you a couple of levels and just tell you why I think it's a great game and really worth having. Gameplay is amazing. The graphics the graphics work really well, but the music is incredible. And it's just a fun game to play. Let's jump in and I'll show you a couple of levels. This is the main hub. I've done quite a bit of the game already. Basic idea of the game, the premise of the game is it's pretty much like a ball control game. You're running a ball around, and you have to get, like a snowball, you have to get bigger and bigger by picking up things. But you can only pick up small things, and then slightly larger things, and slightly larger things, and slightly larger things to make your ball bigger. So you can't go straight to a big object. You've got to pick up lots of small things and sort of gradually build your way up. And some really cool levels. It's quite a difficult game to explain how it really works, but let me jump in and show you one of the levels. Most of the levels in the game are timed, so you have like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, up sort of, I think even sort of 16, 20 minutes to get your ball to a certain size. But there are other levels where you're asked to pick up an object, and the biggest object possible. And one of these, for example, is a cow. Now I played this level the other day about, I don't know, 15 times back to back. That's the bear level, which I might show you, which is really interesting. But the idea of this level is to pick up the biggest cow possible. But you can only choose one cow. So if you bump into a small cow and you can pick it up, that's the end of the level. That's the size of the cow. So if you want to get a big cow, you've got to get yourself really, really big to pick up the big cow. But the thing is, when you get to a certain size, you might accidentally pick up a small one on the way. It's great fun. The music's great. It's just a one more go sort of game. You can play your Joy-Cons. The controls are really intuitive to use. Story is quite interesting behind the game, but just the gameplay is a lot of fun. And I think it's a game that I think more people maybe should know about, because I didn't know too much about this. And for the price I picked it up for, it's a steal. Okay, you're like a little prince and this is your dad. He's not the nicest of father figures. Always making you feel very small and pretty much useless. Okay, so there's lots of different levels. And most of them are sort of set in the same world, with some crazy things walking around, bears on roller skates and people flying around on kites and all sorts of things. But one of the standout things for me is the music, which I'm very happy to show you very shortly. Okay, this is the ball. I'm starting off with this cow skin ball. So I need to get one cow in this level. I've got no time limit on this. I can spend as long as I like getting it, which is unusual to the other levels where you're running against the clock. Actually, it's got 10 minutes up there, so I'm probably wrong about that. Sorry. You do have 10 minutes to get a cow, so I used to think that's probably because it never lasted for very long. Here we go. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy this amazing soundtrack. Okay, here's the world. So you can spin around the ball. You can't really see this, but underneath the ball now is this tiny fella you can see on the bottom right as he's running around. And you can push it in different directions, spin it around sharply. So here, for example, those cows, see, if I was big enough and I bumped into a cow and picked it up onto my ball, it stuck to my ball, that would be the end of the level, because you can only get one cow. But at the moment, those cows are too big for me to pick up. But those little black cats aren't, so let's pick up a couple of those. There we go, and they stick to me, and gradually, you just want to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So now I can pick up these pineapples. Tells you what you're picking up there in the bottom left. Cows here. I've got to be careful with these cows, but at the moment, as I said, I'm still too small, to pick these up. So I'll just bounce off them. When you bounce off things, you lose things. So your size, your mass gets small. So you have to be a little bit careful. There are obstacles like that car, see him whizzing around the corner there, he can bump into you and knock you sideways, you can lose objects as well. So while you're not penalised with bumping into things and stuff, it can be, you have to be a little bit careful you don't lose too much as you're going along. At the moment, these little ice cream cones are too big to pick up. So I'm going to come down to the street here. There's a fellow walking around there in his underpants. Okay, so these small objects now, I can pick up in the middle of the road. You see, and it gradually sticks to me, and then gradually I get bigger and bigger and bigger. I get to the so big at one stage, you you can start like literally rolling into office blocks, rolling into cruise ships, container ships. You get that massive, and you pick up everything in your path. And how the game actually scales that, I think is really clever. Because obviously I'm at ground level now, but later on some levels, I'll be so big, this looks minuscule to me. Okay, so I'm picking up the shopping trolleys now. You pick up people, but the one thing I'm trying to be careful of here is not to pick up any small cows just yet. Like those cones, can I pick up those cones? I'm going to avoid those cones. And at some stage, yeah, look, I can pick up people. Okay, they're sticking to that. So you know, when you get to a certain size, your size then sort of picks up so much quicker because you're getting bigger and bigger objects sticking to you. Okay, so I'm still happy now just to hide behind the scenes here, keep away from any cows. Because as soon as I hit a cow, as I said, that's the end of the level. And there's some big old cows wandering about, which I'm trying to get. But it needs to be a certain size before I can collect them. And you have to be careful because some cows even just appear on signs, pictures of cows, and that actually counts as a cow. So there's one there, but I don't want to get him just yet. I don't think I can even pick him up just yet. I'm not big enough. There's some fantastic pieces of music in this game. I mean, really, it's just an absolute joy to play. And if you're like stuck in Tears of a Kingdom or somewhere in Hyrule, and it's dark and it's wet and it's snowing and whatever else, and you get attacked all over the place, to jump into something like this is fantastic. Later on I can pick up those bushes, but at the moment I'm still too small, but I can get the flowers. And you see the way it all sticks to me, it's really cool. And then, yeah, let's see, can I get these people here? Once they start running away from you, have those sort of exclamation marks, it generally means you can pick them up. So you see the cows there on that little roundabout thing, I can pick those up, but I don't want anything that small. So it's that balance between how long do you wait, how big do you want to get before you go for a cow? Because you can spend ages getting really big, and then all of a sudden you get bumped into something. And it's not so easy to see where you're going either when you get really big. So see that ball there, it's knocking me up. See the, oof. You can see how I got knocked off there. Let's get this burglar here. There's a cow coming around the corner, I don't want to get him just yet. What I might do is head down to the beach area. You can go up these hills, but you need a bit of momentum. What is up here, by the way? Let's jump up here and have a look. Some of the levels are quite open, I mean quite big. Again, these cows there, they're too small for me now. I could pick those up, but I'm going to be I want to go for bigger than those cows as well. So you can drop off these edges and stuff, and you just need to be a bit careful that I don't bump into a cow on the way, or I don't want to lose too much of my objects that are stuck to me. Okay, there we go. And you go through the water, no problem at all. And later on you're picking up sharks and fish and all sorts. Okay, I get these umbrellas. No, I'm not big enough for the umbrellas yet. Okay, let's wander back up. Up to town. Okay. Lots of cows wandering around there. I want to avoid those for the moment. Let's get these boxes. Let's get these boxes here. Get that person. Come back. Oh, getting knocked around by cows and bulls and cows. Okay, I picked him up. Picked up that sort of wrestler fella in the shorts. Can I get him? No, I just knocked him off somewhere. Get this person. All the other levels have been equally as fun. The other levels generally you have to get to a certain size in a certain time. These like almost like the side levels where, is that cow? No, it's a goat. Where you can, you don't have to get to a certain size, you just need to pick up that one cow, make it as big as possible. Now I could probably get that cow now, could I? I'm not going to get him just yet, I just want to get myself a little bit bigger. I'm picking up these barbells, picking up these boxes. If you bump into things that are too big for you to pick up, you bounce off and you sometimes lose a couple of things. Oh, that cow's just knocked me backwards, so I can't pick him up just yet. Look at this fish here. Look, so you can tell on the top left there how big I am. I'm 2 meters 86 centimeters at the moment. Oh no, I've just bumped into a cow by accident. And it's probably the smallest thing ever. I didn't even see it. You got a cow. Oh my god. See if you can see on my hand there, it was a picture of a cow on a sign. Which is so annoying. I've done that before. Yeah, that is not what I was aiming to get. So I'm going to create some... We won't go into what you do with everything, but basically you're creating a star field, the cosmos, constellations, planets and things. With everything that you collect, you throw back up into space. But let me show you one I've played as well loads of times. And this is when... this is like the hub again, which is quite cool. But the multiplayer, I haven't actually played this with multiplayer. The multiplayer options look pretty cool. You can choose another character to join you. Look at that. It's awesome. I can spin it around. Reminds me of the Mario Galaxy. But let's go back to the hub. And let me just jump into... I'll tell you what I'll share with you quickly, in case, just to give you an idea about how big you can get in this game. I'm going to show you how to make the moon level, which I completed only yesterday. Because you get absolutely enormous in the moon level. And also, where's the moon? The music again is unbelievable. So just give us a second and I'm going to try to find the star 6, star 8. That's what I need to do. Those ones with the stripe, the green and white sort of stripy ones are ones I still have to complete. So I haven't done them all. I'm just quickly looking for the moon because I need to do that one. I need to do that one and I'm looking forward to doing those because they're all good fun to do. And you can just go back and see how big you can go back and obviously redo levels and get as big as you can. Make a star 8. Okay, where's the moon? Make the North Star, star 5. Make the moon. You can skip through some of these intros for the levels once you start playing a bit more. Really smart game. And when I get the new one came out as well, which apparently I was told by the guys, if I love this one, I'll absolutely adore the new one. So I'm absolutely getting it. But for the money, the value I've got and the fun I've got out of this, for £3.50 in the sale, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Okay, let's load up this level. How you can start so small and get so big in this is awesome. Okay, watch this. There's these giant squid knocking about and all sorts of things. And again, I'm sure the music on this is going to be fantastic. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check out those drums. Okay, let's go. So I can pick up what I want in this. I don't have to avoid anything like the cows in that last level. But, of course, I can only pick up things that I'm big enough to pick up. You can see my little buddy there, can't you? At the bottom of the wheel. See him spinning around there. And get around quickly to do a quick spin. This music is just amazing. Here we go. I'm just going to let it go. You know, get these little things here. There you go. Most of them there. I'm going to go off the cliff here now. You ready? Let's go. Oh my god, here we go. Let's go. Time for a bit of Yoshi dancing. You ready? My little Yoshi plushie, never too far away. Loves a bit of good music. Okay, let's go. Let's see what I can get here. I mean, literally, this gets to the stage where I am picking up the biggest of objects. Get all these fish, and then get the mid-sized fish over here. And then, can I get the big guys just yet? Am I getting those? No, I think they're knocking me off the way. So let's go up to the little platform up here. I'll be back for you guys when I'm a bit bigger. The music is, I mean, literally, this is probably the best in-game music. Definitely the most catchy in-game music I've ever heard. And this track remixes, see that top left, top right, I've got 23 minutes on this level to play. And that track just goes and goes. And no, it does get repetitious. It's just brilliant. I absolutely love it. There's all sorts of crazy people wandering around. Look, can I get these sunflowers? Yeah. Okay, that's me getting bigger there when you see that transformation. Little Mario pipes. Get these flower pots. This game is literally, it's just a breath of fresh air. It really is. I mean, look at that. Where's that cow picture? I've done me on my last game. These guys, I'm too big, I'm too small for that cow just yet, but don't worry, I'll be back for him. I can pick up vehicles, cow's bouncing me around, losing some stuff. Big elephant, which I'll be back to pick up later on as well. Can I pick up these desks? Yep, there we go. I'm a bit bigger again. Can we pick up this guy? Yep. These signs, not just yet the signs. There we go. There we go. The physics are actually pretty cool with this game. It looks quite simple, but it's got a lot of character. People screaming, running away from me. It must be quite terrifying to see this thing coming at you, I guess. Go down this road, just pick up everything. Sideways roll. Can't get the elephant just yet. He can knock me off and I can lose some bits. Just keep on the Ferris wheel thing. Pick up all these guys. Get even bigger. Okay, my Katamari is a big of 342 mortars, okay, thank you. At one stage I'll be picking up that car. Let's get this guy jumping around over here. Get that. As it gets heavy, you need a bit of momentum to get up those hills. Yeah, pick up some farm equipment. Let's pop down here. Boating lake. Sorry guys. La da 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 da. Why can't all games have music like this? I mean, the music absolutely makes the game. Whatever you're watching, like films, playing games, I mean, music for me is probably 60–70% of the experience in audio. Sometimes I see people playing games without music and I think, what? I did, you know, if I listen to some other music or something, this for me is like, this sets the whole mood of this thing. I couldn't imagine this game without, look at these police firing at me, look, without this music. It's funny because you've got 20 minutes here still to go to build myself up. You think, oh, that's loads of time. I mean, literally, on some of them, you can't waste a lot of time because you can see it wants me to be 300 meters here. At the moment, I'm like 3.5. That just gives you some indication to how big I can actually roll up. Oh, here's some, get some more of this fence, shall I? Get these chairs, get these benches, I mean, spin it around. Working hard here to turn me around. These small cows. Back up here. See, if I push it hard enough, it sort of rolls up. Up you go, up you go. And sometimes if it's too steep, you bump into something, you lose things. So I'm just going to go this way. Don't have to worry too much about that, because I mean, the rate I'm picking up new objects, you don't have to worry too much about that. Come on, up you go. Spin around. Right. I'm not sure I'm big enough yet to pick up the balls. Oh, I can. Okay. Can I pick these up? They're pushing me around. They'll pick up the people anyway. Sorry, guys. Can't pick up that digger just yet, but pick up these people. I have to watch out for those giant melon things because they're I'm losing things. Ah, I picked up one there. I can pick them up now. Oh, cool. So watch out for that. The red ones I can get. Can I? No, maybe not. Let's get that person there. Where is he? Okay, let's go at the gate and up to the city. Let's go up here. Up you go. Go on. Go on. You can get up there. Go on. Yep, there we go. Lots to suck up here. There's lots of little bonuses you have to find, like presents and things left around for you as well. I mean, it's a crazy game, but it's amazing. I think everyone should have to play this game. Just to show you what you can do with video games, because I haven't really played anything like this before. And I've got to play the follow-up. Look at the size, I'm getting quite big now. I'm 5 meters, but I mean literally, you go to 300 meters. Sorry guys, I'm picking up a whole crowd of people here. If you played this game before, let me know what you think. I mean, I've got to thank, I said, Seth and Eric here for doing a... Well, Seth did a feature on Keep Nintendo Weird, just talking about this game, and I listened to that. It's a great podcast, by the way. And that's what made me pull the trigger and have a crack with this. I'm so pleased I did, because it's just so much fun. There's my little subscribe thing. Did a few videos a while back, but literally I've been out, haven't done a podcast for like a long time. So I've been so busy in what I do, and now I'm back and I've got a bit of time, and I was trying to do a few of these type of little videos. Maybe just play some games that people haven't played before, so if you get the chance. And as I'm looking up and down my thing from my subscribe button, there we go. Somewhere up there, we go. Drop us a subscribe. I'm going to try to do a bit more. I mean, I know people rather just play games and watch people playing games, but I think it's sometimes nice just to maybe watch something you haven't really played before. La da 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 da. Definitely put this on your wish list. I mean, I'm really looking forward to playing. I got the kill screen last night, as they say. I got to the end, I saw the credits, but there's a couple of things I still have to do, and there's definitely levels I want to go back into to just get myself, because I passed the level without, maybe like 60%ing it. There's things I want to find. I want to get to a certain size. You can already start to get an idea of the damage I can do here and how big I can get, and the havoc I can wreck in a lot of these places. Picking up all sorts of things. Come on. At some stage soon, I'm not going to do the whole level here and play for 20 minutes, but at some stage the scaling is so good, because you look at these objects now, like those giant mushrooms and everything, and they're tiny. It's just really clever. I can pick up that massive squid later on as well. It's just a lot of fun. Strangely addictive as well. You do feel a bit sorry for some of the residents that you're crushing as you're going along. Okay, let's do a little bit. Sorry fella. Just gonna quickly pop back into town. Yeah, so I couldn't get this earlier on. And you can literally start picking up. Oh, I've picked up my first building there. Look. Pick up phone boxes. Pick up all sorts of stuff. I'm going to get back up here. Actually, let's climb up back this way. Can I climb back up this hill? And bash into things there and losing stuff. And you pick up these trees soon. And when you start picking up trees, you soon pick up in size. Come on, up you go. Come on. Yeah, so you've got those trees. Got stuck before somewhere once. I got stuck between some buildings where I wasn't big enough to pick them up. Pick up this little hut here. There we go. Can I pick up these yet? No, I can't pick up the mushrooms yet. Oh, see, if I'm 12 meters big, I can go through there, which is only, let's pick up a few more things so I can do that. Look, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Let's see what's through there. Let's go back into town and back up again, do I? Yeah, I'm losing a bit of size there, look. I'm actually getting smaller here, sorry. I'm trying to quickly get to 12 for you so I can just go through those gates. I want that back up here. Up you go. Got these trees. Will they fit under there? No, I'll go around the side. Can I get that train? Yeah. Okay. Okay, picking up all sorts now. Okay, you can just see now how I'm starting to pick up an elephant. Yeah, look, and this is like, this is really cool. And this is where you start picking up ships and boats and all sorts of things. And doing some serious damage. And yeah, and picking up those squids as well soon. I mean, they're enormous, and some really big ones. Am I stuck here? Do a little spin to roll out of this, come on. There we go. Get those cars on here. Can I pick up these boats just yet? Yeah, pick up these small boats. So you get the hang of it, guys and girls. Look. I mean, I did this level last night, and look, I'm 17 meters now, and you get to 300 meters. It's just crazy. I could pick up that fella later on without a problem. Just got bigger again there. I'm not sure I'm big enough to get that boat, am I? No, can't get the squid just yet. Get these little fellas. La da do do do. Look at some of the houses look now. At the very start, I was so much smaller than those. Can I pick up this? No, I can't pick up that yet. Let's get myself back onto dry land. We'll leave it from there. There's some sharks. Power stations. Carnage. Elephants, sorry boys and girls. Containers. It's funny, as I haven't recorded the clip before, you have to sort of set up, you've got to set up everything again for recording it, and you almost forget what you did last time. But I mean, literally, I can pick that ship up later on, it's crazy. Look at those things I just picked up there. Oh my god. Up you go, come on, can you get up there? Come on, come on, come on. Is he getting up? Oh, is he getting up? Doesn't look like he is. Let's sort of go back over the bridge maybe. Absolute chaos, isn't it? I'm losing those things, I'm getting stuck, look. Right, I'm going to leave it there. We'll see if that's what I think. I think it's a game you should really pick up. Put it on your wish list. I mean, happy you pay full price for it. I've had hours of fun with this. I'm still going to put hours into it. I'm going to get the follow-up to it. It's just a great Switch game. It's something different. I think we need games like this with great music, different gameplay, getting out of the norm. I mean, if you're into like some of these big RPGs and stuff, it's nice to jump into a game that you can play for 5-10 minutes. Listen, thank you very much for watching. It's great to have you back on Nintendo Hub. Drop us a subscribe and a like if you like the video. Let me know what you think about the game. It's always great to hear from you, and I try to engage with you as much as I can in your comments. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And I'm going to swing right here and press the closing hub. Sting. 1, 2, 3, go.